They were phenomenal. D-Wade, Channing, Jetty, Kyle, and JG. They were everything to us winning this game. And even though they had some miscues and things of that nature, they just came out and played, with a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and got us back in the game.
What was going through your mind when Ty made that move? The line change.
Listen, man, we got a lot of guys, and obviously, right at that point in time, the 5 guys that was on the court wasn't getting it done. So, as the head coach, he had to make a change, and we got to respect that.
Ron, I know you said this morning that it's just another game in the Garden, but when you hear that crowd and kind of those emotions and things, is that fun? Is that more?
Oh no, there's never another game in the Garden. Never. This is the best basketball arena in the world to play. So there's never just another game, and I'm always happy to be a part of this and be a part of this crowd. The crowd is amazing. Their fans are great, and to be an opposing guy, being able to perform on this stage is always a treat.
LeBron, talk about your defense on KP in the post in the fourth quarter and how it predicated the defense overall.
Yeah, well, we had to get stops because we was down so many points, so we had to get stops and just try to make it tough on them, and use my IQ, knowing pros and cons of what guys like to do, and just be solid and not try to foul and put them on a free throw line. And I was able to get some good stops, and we was able to get out and score.
Kanter said, and I'm gonna quote it, "You can call yourself king, queen,
Yeah, I
princess,
know. I
whatever."
heard that. That's corny. He caught what? What is it? Say it again.
You can call yourself king, queen, princess. You're not gonna punk us.
Well, I'm the king. My wife is the queen, and my daughter is the princess. So we got all 3 covered.
What happened with you and Enes and Frank on that play there?
Nothing.
Making dinner reservations?
Never that. Nothing. I mean, we got the win. That's. I'm not gonna get. I'm not even gonna say that guy's name again. Anyways, next question, please.
How'd you enjoy the subway ride?
It was cool, man. It's a lot quicker than being on the bus for 40 minutes. So we was able to take advantage of that, get back to the hotel, and get some rest because we knew we had a game tonight.
LeBron, what's your take on this Knicks team overall and the improvements they've made from last year to this year so far?
They're playing, some good basketball. I think, Jeff is, the coach, Jeff Hornacek, is finally, with the with the release of the old fella, he's finally allowed to implement what he wants to do on the team, and it's showing it's very effective.
Ron, do you know when Kyle flips that switch?
Well, you only throw it to Kyle when he has someone on him. When he's wide open, he misses every dang on time. And I told him if I see him open, I'm gonna start just running towards him and contest it. He makes shots, and that's what he does to us in practice when we're chasing him around. So, and that's why he's one of the greatest 3-point shooters this league has ever seen. So, happy to have him on our side.
How do you know?
Down in this building, does that mean more than just a
It means a lot to our team right now, just the way we've been playing so far. And, we've had games where we've let it slip away. And it looked like at one point we was going to let it slip away tonight, but the guys off the bench came in, was very resilient, made some plays, cut the lead, going into the fourth. And then when the guys that, was on the bench got back into the game, we just try to keep the momentum going. So it's a good win for us.
How do you not lose your cool? I mean, you weren't playing great. You had a bunch of turnovers in that run, and you had altercation, and some guys maybe kind of check out there. And, you don't. How is that there?
I don't know. I understand, that every possession, is key. And, I definitely had some bad turnovers that, allowed them to get out and get to that run. But I knew we had another half. Didn't know I was going to get snatched like that early in the third, but I felt if I got back in, I could still make some plays to help our team win. And just trying to stay focused on the job at hand, and that's to, defend like I'm capable of and get into the lane. And, if you leave my shooters, I got a lot of trust in those guys. They're going to knock them down, and they did that.
You had an and one with 11 seconds left in the second quarter to make it 51-38. You were talking to your guys. Was the message then that this isn't over?
Well, just being aggressive. I think the message at that point was let's be aggressive again to the paint. We settled a lot for a lot of long-range threes in that second quarter, and we weren't making. And we got to be able to mix it up at times and get into the paint, even if we get some driving kicks, just being aggressive in the paint, and we was able to turn it around.